So I asked two of my coworkers what they thought my personality was, and this is what they said.
Oh man, Bree's personality is like awkward, but it's okay. And she's super nice most of the time. She's a little sassy sometimes. She tries to hide it, but it comes out every now and then, especially if you're one of her friends. It's real serious. Um, I don't really know. You are like generally just a really calm person though. So there's not like a whole lot of dynamics going on with you. You know, like you're not like over here one time and over here another time. You generally stay pretty consistent. Also, Bree is kind of calm, except when it comes to like her work and stuff, like her schoolwork, and then she freaks out about stuff real quick and real easy. And she's like, "Oh my goodness, I have a B in this class. It's like the worst thing ever. It's a B. It's good. It's okay. Be happy." Other than that, Bree's really chill, but she just, and low key, she's a party animal in a good way. She just likes to enjoy herself and enjoy life and stuff. But she doesn't always get the chance to do that because she's always at work and always in class. But when she gets her downtime, she enjoys herself.
Okay, I'm Ben. I work with Bree down here in the Baby Center, and she asked me to describe her personality for her homework for this class. I don't know what class this is. Anyways, Bree is super nice. She has a lot of sass. She doesn't take any crap from anybody. And that's about it. This Bree in a nutshell.
I think me always wanting to strive to get an A definitely comes from the environment I grew up in. Other than me, my dad's the only person in my family who has attended college. So for me, every time I get an A, it's like I got an A for my family. I'm telling them that their sacrifices in life to give me the education I'm receiving here is worth something. So when I get an A, it's like I'm paying them back for their sacrifices. I think my sassiness definitely comes from my family. I grew up in a very family oriented, environment. So, family was everything. Every Sunday there was family dinner. Every problems in the family, family talked about it. I think definitely, my quietness and reserve definitely comes from my mom. Like, she's the same person as me. I say that, the first time you meet me and my mom, we're very quiet and reserved. It's not until you get to break down our barriers and get to know us personally that we start to open up and become more friendly. I'm not saying that we're mean and stuff, but I say we're very quiet and reserved. Like, we won't make the first move and start a conversation. Someone will also always have to start a conversation for us. I think my sense of, wanting to have fun definitely comes from my family once again. Like, you know, parties were a big time for us to celebrate, our success in life, our struggles we went through. Parties for us was our happiness. It brought family together. So I guess my whole personality definitely comes from my family. It definitely comes from the environment I grew up in. I grew up in the state of Florida where there was beaches and it was very calm and relaxed. So I think my childhood definitely influenced my childhood. I think that, growing up, I was, this quiet, reserved girl whose personality definitely was just a shy girl. I think once a person gets to know the real me, the person, behind the glasses, the girl behind the quietness, you get to know the real me. Like, the first time I ever met Jackie and Ben, my two co-workers who described my personality, they would say the same thing, that I was quiet and reserved and I didn't like to talk and stuff. It's not until they got to know me that they met the real Bre'Anna. I think I consider, those two my family, my work family. I have my immediate family, but I also have my work family. And I think because of that, You know, they broke my, shyness, and they know the real me.